All right, all right, all right. Sephora haul, lovelies. We're just gonna hop right into this. We all know we bought some things during the sale. It happens. I would say like 90% of this is gonna be from Sephora. I feel like I had a few things to haul for you guys, and so there might be a couple other things that pop in, but most of this is gonna be from Sephora. I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too badly at all, but I did get quite a bit in the friends and family sale, so that's probably why I didn't do so bad. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly, and I am a professional hair and makeup artist, and here on YouTube, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. But if you want to see what I got, let's jump right into it. All right, I'm gonna get a couple things out of the way right away. Natasha Denona. So I'm gonna talk about these right now because I did just film 2 looks, one using each of these palettes. I'm gonna use this for a makeup playdate video. I have a feeling that maybe that'll go up before this. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to get this Sephora haul up like right away because the sale is over now. I just couldn't get on it right away. So this one isn't probably gonna be hurried, so I probably will have this video up on my channel already. So I will make sure to link that up here so you can check it out. I did do the eye look that I'm wearing today in that video along with another one. Now, obviously, neither of these are like new. Everybody's been running out and getting the trio chrome, and I just wasn't into that one. So I actually got both of these for less than what the trio chrome is. And the reason for that is because this one I actually got with a Rouge reward. So I cashed in some of my points to be able to get that $100 gift card. I do talk about that in the video as well. So this one I got $100 off, no regrets there. And then this one I got from the Natasha Denona site when they were having their like sale. And actually, as I'm recording this video, this is still on sale for half off. I did also notice that there's that BoxyCharm code, the ND Boxy, for 25% off. I don't know if you could get an additional 25% off on sale items, but that would be bomb, like totally bomb. So I really wanted both of these palettes for a really long time, and now I have them, and I don't regret waiting because I got them for quite a bit cheaper than original, and I've been happy so far with what I played with them. So got both of these. If you guys want to see inside here, we have the Safari palette. This is of course the all matte palette, so very beautiful. This is the one that was used for part of my look today, or most of my look rather. This one I have to hold up very carefully because it actually came with 2 of the shadows broken. Can we do this? There we go. So you guys have seen both of these. I'm not going to bother like swatching them, but very happy to have these. So I thought I'd just pop them at the beginning of this video, and no regrets. Actually, while we're on the topic of Natasha Denona palettes, why don't I just quickly show you guys this one. This just came like 20 minutes ago in BoxyCharm. This is the Peak palette. You guys are gonna hear Jeremy. There's no way that I can keep some of this noise out. He is working hard, getting our place ready. We are gonna be moving in a couple weeks, so he's been working hard installing a new door, building some things, doing the Jeremy thing. So this is the one that came in BoxyCharm this month, and I did just share this on Instagram, but I will re-swatch this so you guys can see this. Seriously, I mean, these colors are beautiful. I do not have any regrets about keeping my BoxyCharm so that I could get this. I actually had considered canceling. I did decide to end my premium box just because I just didn't find that it was worth it. So I'm keeping the base box with the Luxe. Awkward. All right, I can't. I give up. What I'm gonna do is take a picture of these dang swatches and insert it into this video so that you guys can see this. But this is really pretty and it feels very creamy, so I'm very excited to have this one. Sorry guys, this video is probably gonna be like all over the place. I'm just in a good mood. I'm trying to get a lot of content filmed just because of the move coming up. I might need to have some things pre-filmed, so I've just been, you know, wanting to crank through a few of these so that I have some things to show you guys during our move in case I am like not able to film. So yeah, speaking of Natasha Denona palettes, so I'm at Sephora and I am like on Marco Polo with my friend Yadi Beauty here. You guys probably know who she is. So, because I was like, okay, I have been wanting to get the gold palette forever. Like ever since it came out, just that like grungy green and gold vibe I was like, do I need this even though I got Metropolis? And she has both of them. She's like, let me swatch them for you. So, you know, I'm like watching her Marco Polos while I'm in the store. She's in the store with me, if you will. And she's like, no, 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 they're totally different. And I meant to pick it up, and then I totally forgot. So next sale, maybe, I guess. So that's okay. I have more than enough Natasha Denona shadow to keep me busy for a while. I have more than enough shadow in general to keep me busy for a very long while. So that was one, you know, there's always one thing that you're like, shoot, I was gonna pick that up. So it didn't make it into the basket, but Yadi, I appreciate you and love you. Thanks for helping a girl out. Okay, so one of the things I talked about picking up is this Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Trio. So this has the full-size Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. It has the Cheeks Out Freestyle Blush. That's this right here. And then there is the Diamond Bomb. So I saw this in store. I didn't swatch it, of course. I should have had the lady swatch it. I don't know why I didn't do that, because it's like no touchy, right? So I do think that this is really a great deal. The only thing is I feel like the Diamond Bomb is going to be too dark for my skin, especially in the fall and winter. So I'm not sure. I might put this one into a giveaway. Yeah, I think I will probably do that. What I'll probably do is go back into Sephora at some point and have them swatch it just so I can see how dark it is, because it did look fairly deep. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of this ends up in a giveaway in the future, just because I have more than enough of the Fenty Beauty glosses. But I was really excited to try this limited edition blush because you guys know I love the Fenty cream blushes. So I am excited that I picked this up, whether or not it ends up staying with me or ends up going with one of you guys. So I did pick up one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pens. This is in the shade Soft Brown. I currently have medium brown, and while that one works, it's almost a little bit dark to use at the front of my brow where I want it to just be like more wispy and natural. So I wanted to pick up something a little bit lighter and a little softer. I do really like this one. I did my Battle of the Brow Pens video with this one versus the Benefit micro filling brow pen, I think is what it's called. And I did mention a couple other brow pens in there as well. So if you guys want to know my full thoughts, I will link that video so you can check that out. But I am excited to try this lighter shade. All right, no surprise here. I picked up a backup of my Sephora S-Clean Clean Glowing Skin Foundation. I really have been loving this foundation. I have put it into my Sephora recommendations. This is the shade 11. It's what's really been working well for me. I have been trying really hard not to have a bunch of backups of products just because I have so many products, but I'm a little worried that Sephora will like end up discontinuing this. I don't know why. I don't know how it's been selling, if it's been doing well, but I just wanted to make sure that I had one on hand because I do like it so much. All right, another one that shouldn't be a surprise. This is the Ellis Brooklyn West fragrance. So I did just end up getting the small size of this. You guys, I am loving some of these Ellis Brooklyn fragrances. I'm so excited to have this. I did talk about this in my Sephora recommendations, I'm pretty sure. I do have a favorite fall and winter fragrance video up. I will link that one up. This one I would say is definitely more spring summer, or if you guys really like light citrusy scents all year round, this is a beautiful one. I'm so excited to have it. I came this close to buying the big one, but I know that it will be something that I will mostly use in spring and summer. So I thought getting the small size is going to be a good way to really make sure that I love this. And then, you know, obviously there's probably going to be a spring sale, so we can all cool our jets, calm down, and I can pick up the big size in the spring. Okay, this is a totally random product that I didn't plan on picking up. That's one dangerous thing about going in store is you start milling around and then you see products that you probably never would have purchased. This is the Patrick Ta Brow Wax. So this is the tinted version. I talked about this in my makeup play date. I'm actually in the middle of editing that one right now. I was asking like, have you guys tried this? Let me know, but I didn't get it edited in time, and so I thought I would just pick this up. So this is a brow wax, but it just looked interesting to me. I really like the Patrick Ta products that I've tried, which is basically one. I've tried one product, the blush, but I really liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I also just love this packaging. It's so freaking pretty. So yeah, not that I'm like walking around with it like this. So we'll see how it works. I thought it might be good to just have something that would give me a little bit of color and maybe help keep my brows up in a softer way. I, of course, still love the Benefit 24/7 Brow Gel, but that one gets a little crispy. I like it when I want a more like feathery brow look. I doubt that this one is going to be quite as strong, so maybe this will just be for more like soft days, and then the brow gel can be more for like the firm days. Do you guys have like different brow products you use for different days, or am I just that extra? And by the way, if you are really curious about any of these products, I know I'm just kind of like skimming over a little bit, but if you did want to see any of these, let me know. I can make sure to either do a review here on my channel or at least use them in a video so you guys can see them in action. Just let me know in the comments. Okay, so back on to the fragrance world, I did pick up the Sephora Favorites Clean Fragrance Sampler. So this has 7 little sample-sized fragrances in it, and then you get to take in your little gift certificate, if you will. You can redeem it for a full-size travel spray. A full-size travel spray? Not a full size, but a travel spray. You get to exchange it for a travel spray. This is $25 regular price, and the reason I got this is because of one of the fragrances in here, the Layla Lou by Rosie Jane. I recently got this little guy here. So this is a little sampler of Rosie Jane fragrances that I got from BoxyCharm. So that has 5 of the fragrances, and one of them, Layla Lou, reminds me so much of a BCBG perfume that I used to love that is now discontinued. So it was from BCBG Girls, and I think it was called Grass, or it was called Green, something like that. There was like I think a green one, a pink one, a blue one, something like that. But it definitely had that like slight fresh cut grass feel to it, and that is actually one of the scent descriptors for the Layla Lou fragrance. So it says that it's pear, jasmine, and fresh cut grass. And I definitely get that pear scent. The jasmine isn't overpowering though. It's not like overly floral. And then the fresh cut grass, I know that sounds weird, but it really smells so good. It's just like kind of clean, but different. So I knew that if all else failed, I could get the Layla Lou rollerball, and it's the same price. The rollerball from Rosie Jane is $25. So this was a way to also get to try other scents. I will say though, I feel a little disappointed. It's like they all come in these cards like this. It's not like it was well presented and just like laid out. First of all, I feel like this is like such an overuse of cardboard. It's just like, you're just gonna like throw these out. But I guess you could like gift them. It'd be a nicer way to like throw them in as a stocking stuffer or something if you wanted to do that. And then like keep the rollerball for yourself. Is that like super cheap? I don't mean just give someone this as a gift, but it would be a little like fun thing to add into a little beauty gift or a stocking stuffer or something. So like I said, I figured if nothing else, I'll get the Layla Lou, which is probably what I'll get. I did notice that there is another Alice Brooklyn fragrance in here, Myth, which I have tried, and now I can't remember if I like it or not. But there are a couple other brands that I've never tried. Now Clean is in here. They have the Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar, and I haven't tried that one, but I do like all the Clean fragrances, like the actual brand Clean Reserve. Anyway, get to try all of these for the price of a rollerball, and actually some of these I think you actually save like $5 because some of the rollerballs were $5 more, like $30 instead of $25. So I hope I'm not rambling, but I do love me some fragrance, so this will be a fun one to play with. Okay, another kind of random unexpected purchase, but sort of not. This is the Bioscience Uplifted and Bright Kit. So this has the squalane and vitamin C rose oil. This is the full size. You get a, I feel like you get a squalane and omega repair cream in a sample size, and then also the squalane and phytoretinol serum in a sample size as well. So I was reading from an Allure magazine article. They were talking about vitamin C oils, and or vitamin C serums, and I'm still trying to find my like holy grail one. I really like Drunk Elephant. I think that one is still good, but it's definitely like tacky on the skin. So I went back to using the Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright, I think is what it is. I do like that one as well, but that one is actually a little tacky as well. So I thought that this one, since it has squalane and rose oil, that this would have a less tacky feel. So I'm hoping that it does. The full size is normally $72, and so you're basically getting these other 2 products for free, and I have heard wonderful things about this brand, so I'm very excited to try this out. I'm going to be interested to see how this phytoretinol serum works, because this actually has bakuchiol instead of a retinol or retinoid in it. So I'm wondering if it's going to be powerful enough for me. So this is a great way to try it. It's sort of like, you know, no cost to me way to try a couple of these things. So this is one that I got. I think this would also make a beautiful gift if you have a skincare lover in your life. Like, I just love this packaging. Let me know if you've tried any of these products down below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. I do have 2 more products that haven't made it to me in the mail yet. I did go ahead and pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I did end up picking this up in fair and medium just because I wasn't sure which one to get, and my Sephora has a very small amount of Charlotte Tilbury, so I just grabbed both, and then I can kind of decide which one I want. I know that I have many friends that have it, so I'm gonna sort of like reach out to them, and then that way I don't have to like open any of the packaging, and I'll just return whichever one that they think I don't need. I assumed that I would need fair because I feel like, especially this time of year, I start to get lighter and lighter, but in the store, the associate was like, oh, you're gonna need medium. And when she opened it up, I was like, oh, darn it, I should have gotten medium. And they were out of medium in the store, so I went ahead and picked it up online. So we'll see which one I end up using. So yep, that was on my fantasy basket as well. If you guys have watched the Sephora $1,000 fantasy basket items, that was a dangerous video to do because I now have several of the items that were in that darn fantasy basket. I didn't buy them all at the same time though, so I guess I've just been spreading my fantasy out. Anyway, so I did get that one. Now, the other item that I picked up is because of a wonderful subscriber. So I feel like I maybe should eventually do a subscribers made me buy it video. So I know that you guys say that, you know, the people that are here on YouTube make you buy things, but honestly, your recommendations is how we buy some things too. So this I purchased because of a wonderful subscriber, Molly. Hey, Molly. So she was telling me that she loves the Shiseido Minimalist Whipped Powder Blushes. You guys, these look so, so pretty. She said it's like one of her favorite formulas. They look so good. I'm gonna put a picture up here so you guys can see. And $29 full price, I really didn't think was too bad. So I'm gonna give one of these a go. So I did want to get the more like orangey mandarin color, but I don't think either that one isn't made anymore or it's just a shade that Sephora doesn't sell. So I actually went with Sayoko, which is the more like burnt red shade. I thought that that would be something that's different than everything that I have in my collection. And that was the other thing. I'm like, okay, Kelly, if you're going to buy a blush, you need to buy something that's going to be different than what you have in your collection. So Molly and I were chatting on Instagram a little bit, and she basically told me that they're all beautiful. So I probably could have picked up any of them. I was very tempted to get a couple, but again, like, I've never tried them. I can probably just pick up one, and if I like it, I can get another one in the spring sale, right? Like, we need to take a breath sometimes and not buy more makeup than we need. Well, I've already bought more makeup than I need, let's face it, but not buy more makeup than I need, right? So thank you, Molly. Can't wait to try this out. I will definitely be using it in an upcoming video so you guys can see it as well. All right, just a few more things I want to mention. That is everything for my Sephora sale, but I did pick up a few things during the recent Sydney Grace sale. Of course, some of the palettes were coming back into stock and they were offering 30% off, I believe it was, and also had some new cream shadows coming out. So I did decide to pick up the Enduring Love palette. I actually picked up 2 of them because I'm putting them in my 500 subscriber giveaway. Both of them. So I'm actually doing 2 giveaway boxes. I'm assuming that this video will go up before that giveaway is done, so I just want to make sure to mention that. I'm not going to show it here for you guys because they're all wrapped really nicely, and I just wanted to leave them in the original Sydney Grace wrapping, but I will go ahead and post a picture up here. Now, I'm putting both of these in the giveaway in the shade Light. I am holding out. I really want to get one of the dark options just because the more like transition shades are a little bit deeper, and that's really what I prefer. Not that I have deep skin by any means, but I just prefer to go in with like a lighter, fluffier brush if I want to be a little bit more light in color, but I thought that the light option would be a great user-friendly option for just about anybody. So one palette will go in each of the 2 giveaway boxes that I'm doing for that. So make sure to check out that video. I will make sure to put it up here so you guys can see it and enter if you choose. I did also pick up one of the 9 pan, I believe this holds 9, one of the mid-sized single shadow magnetic palettes. I love this. Like, hello, it's beautiful and clean and rose gold. Love it. So these were 30% off as well. So the big one and the midi and then the little one. So just a little note, one of the boxes does also have a single shadow and one of these palettes in it as well for my giveaway. So I did also pick up one of the cream shadows. I thought I put one of the new shades in my cart and I didn't. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll be having a sale, maybe Black Friday or at some point in time. So I'm definitely going to pick up more of those. But this shade I've been wanting for a really long time. This is the shade Spiced Cider. And this one looks so, so pretty. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys here. I'm definitely going to be using this one for fall and winter. All right, so if you guys can see that there, and that's honestly pretty blended out. You could make this color pretty intense. Let's build that up. This is a beautiful metallic, it's an orange, but it's a very wearable, like rusty orange. This isn't like a jack-o'-lantern orange. It's just like that beautiful shade. I cannot wait to use this. The last 2 times I tried to get this, I believe it was sold out both times. So I'm very excited to have this cream shade. I did also put one cream shade in each of the giveaway boxes as well. You guys, I love Sydney Grace so much. I want everybody else to understand how amazing this brand is. So I am celebrating Sydney Grace. So I made sure to put all the Sydney Grace in the boxes. So make sure to check that out if you guys are looking to win some amazing Sydney Grace shadows, because there are creams and powders in the giveaway. All right, guys, I think that's it. I did actually place a small clean beauty order from Credo Beauty. That one I'm actually doing as a separate video because I really wanted to test out the foundation that I got. It's actually the foundation I'm wearing today. So I'm doing a more in-depth foundation review and sharing with you a couple of the products that I got from that website. So I will be showing you guys that soon. Honestly, I have filmed so many videos between yesterday and today, just trying to make sure that I've got some content for you guys coming up. I don't know what order I'm going to be putting things up in, but if that one is already up, I'll make sure to link it up above. Otherwise, a great way to keep up with that is to make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss out. And I've realized that to really make sure that you're getting all of the content is to make sure that you hit that bell and then make sure that you've selected all. I myself have noticed in some of my subscriptions that even though I click that, it's on personalized and I miss updates of when people launch things, and I want to see the content from the people that I want to see. So make sure that you click all on that bell so that you don't miss out on that. You can also follow me over on Instagram at KEEPBEAUTYREAL because I always make sure to update either in my stories or right on my feed when I have released a new video. So there's some ways to keep up with my hot mess self, and depending on which order I'm putting videos up in. So I apologize for that, but I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This is just a quick little haul. Sorry if I'm feeling like really goofy, but I feel like my voice is actually starting to go out because I've been talking so much in the last couple days. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I just wanted to do this quick little haul to let you know what I've been picking up recently. Honestly, I think I'm pretty much done until Black Friday, which I know that's only a few weeks, but you guys know here in the makeup world with like launches flying at our faces all the time, it's pretty hard to actually say, you know, okay, I'm gonna chill it for a few weeks, but I am gonna be pretty selective on my sales for Black Friday, but I think I'm done with eyeshadows for a while. I'm still debating whether or not to pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Fire Rose palette. I really want that palette, and I had it on my list, but I was hoping that it would enter the Sephora sale, and it didn't. So I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing, but I definitely will be pretty selective in sales this year and probably not buying any eyeshadow, but who knows? I'm not holding myself to that. I've learned better than that. It's just a love. I love eyeshadow, but I'm rambling again, so it's probably time to get going. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do really appreciate it. If you did enjoy this or you found my goofy self today entertaining, don't forget to give this video a like, and I will see you really soon. Here we go. Can we do it? Can I get it? I can't. I seriously suck at, I don't suck at swatching, I just kind of suck at placing the swatches where they need to go. And we were talking about the Shiseido